Roblox, powering imagination. The gaming platform with over 40 million unique games to play. Yet, you still can't find a good game among the trash cash grab anime simulators. But this is where I come in. In today's video, we will be going over 6 game genres on Roblox. And for each one, I will pick the best one that you should play if you're bored or looking for something new to play. Now, how this will work is I will be summarizing and giving you reasons why these games are the best out of their category and giving them a rating out of 10. Now, before we get started, I just want to say that these are my personal opinions and are not factual. Anyway, let's head on over to the first category. In the adventure category, we have 3 pretty old games. We have Scuba Diving at Quill Lake, The Day Noobs Took Over Roblox, and Adventure Forward 2. And the winner is Adventure Forward 2. This game is peak. Now let me tell you something about this game. It has 0 players. Hear me out here. I first played it like 5 years ago and it was amazing. The main premise is that you are the chosen star savior and you need to explore various worlds/levels to get symbols and defeat the main villain. Now, I know this sounds mediocre, but it's actually peak. It's actually so good. Each level is crafted to perfection with amazing scenery, fun platforming, cool mechanics and gimmicks, secrets, bonus endgame content, and a bit of lore on top. This is genuinely the best adventure/platformer game I have ever played, and it's a must play. Remember, this game was made in 2017. I mean, that is wild. If you only want to play one game out of the entire list, I advise you to play this one, as it's a 10 out of 10 from me. Let's go over to the next category. In the action category, we have Critical Strike, Mutation, and Combat Initiation. Some pretty good games here, but the winner is Combat Initiation. Now, this game is pretty fun. It's really well made. It probably is the best action game on Roblox in my opinion. It's so well made. The graphics, the classic Roblox look, like, you know what I'm talking about. It has pretty satisfying gameplay. Like, even though I beat it, I still played sometime because it's just so fluid, bro. Also, the mechanic. There's a shop where you can like buy new weapons, upgrade them and stuff. So you can try out different weapon combinations. And every weapon has a different combination that you can use. You can use to like get higher ratings and stuff. There's also a life system, so even if you're dog shit, you can actually play the game. The movement is amazing. Like, you can just see it's so good. It plays really well. You can pogo your sword. You can dash and jump at the same time to like gain momentum. It's really cool. Now, one issue I do have with this game is that it gets no updates. Like, actually, but you know, there's various enemy variations. There's flying ones, there's stationary ones, there's like, well, it's a lot, you know. Compared to like dodge and battlegrounds games, this game is absolute peak. But one more issue that I found is that when you beat the game, you kind of lose interest because you don't have anything else to do. Because this game is based on like chapters, so when you beat all the chapters, there's nothing to do. But overall, I'd say it's a pretty good game. One of the best, if not the best. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. Would recommend. Let's go over to the next category. In the puzzle category, we have Untitled Door Game 2, Isoball, or Isoball, I have no idea how to spell that. We also got Mini Mega Factory. I like all of these games, but there must be only one winner. And that winner is Untitled Door Game 2. I cannot express with words how good this game is. Like, this game is so good. I played the entirety of it and went back to the prequel, and I'm currently halfway to beating it. It's so good. The scenery, the puzzles, the gameplay, everything is just amazing, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure this game made me smarter. Every puzzle is different. It's so creative. Like, how do you even come up with these puzzles, bro? Basically, you just drop in to a world of rooms with puzzles in them. There's a door with a keypad, and you have to input a code in order to go to the next room. And it might sound simple, but yeah, no, it isn't. I did have to use the wiki sometimes, because I was just stunned at some of these puzzles. Like, they get pretty hard. At the beginning it's easy, like first 50 rooms or something, but then you get to a point. The rooms are very creative, as I said. Like, you just need to experience it on your own. This is my top 3 favorite games on Roblox, in my opinion. Like, it's that good. Overall, 12 out of 10 I'm gonna give it. That's about it. I don't have anything else to say. Just go and play it now! Let's head on over to the next category. In the horror category, we have Apeirophobia, the Backrooms game, Identity Fraud, and The Butchery. Now, I'm gonna be honest, all of these games kinda suck, but these, in my opinion, are the best out of their whole horror genre on Roblox, so I just put them here. The winner out of these 3 is Identity Fraud. Oh hell no, bruh. Oh hell. Run! Now, Identity Fraud. This game is like if you were put in the back rooms, but it's just a big labyrinth. The thing I like about Identity Fraud is the vibe, the ambience. Like, you know you're here and something is watching you. It really delivered that feeling to me well when I first played it, but you know, now I played it, so I kind of know what to expect now. What the hell? But it's still nicely executed. The monsters are pretty creative. I like them from the creative standpoint, but the thing about this game is that it gets kind of boring. Because, you know, you're just going through all of these labyrinths. Like, you know, traversing labyrinths isn't all that interesting. So, yeah, it can get repetitive. But I do like the ending and the fact that there's multiple levels. I don't know how many there are, because I played like 6 years ago, bro. I don't even know. And yeah, I mean, I do think it's the best out of the whole horror genre, but there isn't many good ones. Anyway, that's about it. I know what to say.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother that passed away. He gets 5.
So let's go over to a more interesting category. In the survival category, we got Super Bomb Survival, Booga Booga, and Isle. Now these games are pretty good, but which one is the best? The winner is Isle. Holy shit, this might be the best game on Roblox. I'm telling you. This game is so good, it made me almost 100% it's that good. The gameplay is on another level. It's very unique compared to the other games on the platform. Basically, you're a prisoner trying to escape an island that you crashed on while you were being transported, but the origin of the island is unknown and you need to explore it. There's many sites, locations, there's key points on the map. The map is huge, by the way. Now, you might feel lost while exploring, but trust me, just go out and explore. This game is beautifully created by the devs. Really, I appreciate this game existing. If you're stuck and don't know what to do, use the wiki because it's actually useful. You can learn about other escapes on there. There's various types of items and other secrets on the map that you can use to escape, but you know, it's not that easy. There are some threats on this island that you need to avoid. Now, the lore. Listen, the lore is insane, bro. I won't get too much into it, but when you play the game and you see it for yourself, it's actually amazing. This game is not easy with some of its escapes, but with practice you can do everything. The quality of everything in this game is on top, bro. There are various badges for escapes and other type of stuff. Now, I also want to touch on this game's unique combat system. Like, I've never seen this done in any game on Roblox. It's really intuitive. Like, you just click to shoot. But, you know, sounds simple, but you need to factor in that you can't shoot from that far away. So, in my opinion, it's very good. There's also a weight system, so you don't pick up the entire list of items on your first run. To escape, you need to strategize and plan out your escapes. It's very cool. Like, some of these escapes took me hours, literal hours, with plans. I'll show them on screen right now because like, it was crazy. For different challenges you do, you can earn titles to flex on noobs in the lobby. It's pretty cool. This is probably my favorite game on Roblox, and I'm going to give it 100 out of 10. Would definitely recommend. Go play it right now. Let's go over to the last category. In the strategy category, we have Medieval RTS, Noobs in Combat, and Hexaria. All of these games are pretty good strategy games, but the best one is Noobs in Combat. Noobs in Combat is a turn-based strategy game. It has different levels and chapters which you can beat for money. Basically, you just battle with the enemy with tanks, infantry, all that stuff. You need to buy units at the beginning with the starting cash. Now let's get into the mechanics. Every vehicle has a fuel meter, so you can only move with it X times per round, and you need to resupply it to give it more fuel and ammo. But infantry can move however you want. Every unit has different types of attacks. It's pretty cool actually. The game is on a tile system, so you just click where to go with your unit. You can use money you gain from the levels to research or buy new units, and the game is pretty simple, so you know anyone can get the hang of it. The game is fluid, it's not bad, the animations are also pretty good, and the gameplay is just satisfying, that's why I put it on this list. But there are some hard levels that require actual strategy, like it's not that easy. One thing I dislike about this game is that the campaign is too short, bro. I need more. But you know, other than that, it's a pretty cool game. It also has co-op, so you can play with friends. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Well, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video and found at least one interesting game that you might try in the future. And I also wanted to thank you guys for 100 subs, I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's about it. See you in the next video. Peace.